Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Quick beer review. Going back to the Alchemist. I love Alchemist, and I have not had an Alchemist beer in quite some time, it feels like. Stowe, Vermont, courtesy of my man Geoff, aka Double G. Appreciate you, bro. I get pumped when I get to drink Vermont beer. I love Vermont beer. So this is Skadoosh, which is one of the best names of a beer ever, just because saying douche is fun. And if you disagree with that, you're wrong, and that's fine. This is, I think what they do with Skadoosh, it's kind of like if you're familiar with like Treehouse, they do their Curiosity beers. Skadoosh is just a rotating beer that they use different hops in and, you know, just experiment with stuff. So this is number 56 according to the bottom of the can, and it says Rawaka and Nelson. So those are the two hops. Pretty label 7% alcohol by volume, an American India Pale Ale. There is not a date on this can, but I think this is fairly fresh. I got this from Geoff last week. I bet you it's within 3 or 4 weeks in the can, so plenty fresh. I will say, fuck, I can smell that already. Just cracking the can. These stickers don't say drink from the can anywhere, which is interesting because with Hetty and Focal Banger, they say that. So into the Alchemist glassware, because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. And it's always fun to drink Alchemist beer because they were like the OG hazy brewery. And while their beer is still hazy, it's not like how new school hazy beers are. So, gosh, I love this glass. Every time I use it, I'm just like, I don't use this enough. What is this called? A Spiegeloo glass? Spiegeloo, Skadoosh. It's cool. So, yeah, this beer, it's not like your typical new school New England IPA. It does not look like hop cum. It does not look like butternut squash. It does not look like turkey gravy. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's glowing. It's a bright, vibrant yellow. It looks like sunshine in the glass, honestly, in front of these lights. I can see bubbles in the bottom part of this glass, so it's not like crazy hazy. I can see the shadow of my finger, but it looks absolutely amazing. It is. It's just glowing. First beer of the week. Pumped. I love Fridays. Let's shove our nose in this one. See what it's got. Ooh, this beer's fruity. It's dank. It's earthy. It's bright. It's hoppy. It's got that dirty Nelson thing. It's got that Nelson funk. Like, think of smelling like dirty grapes. We've talked about this. Nelson's a turnoff for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of you guys have issues with whatever is wrong with your life for not liking Nelson, but yeah, it's got this mixture of like this cool bubblegummy, fruity, earthy, little bit of dank. It almost has that dank, it almost has that dank kind of heady vibe that they like if you've smelled Heady Topper recently, at least to me, the last time I had it, it was intensely dank. I didn't remember it being like that before. But yeah, this smells absolutely killer. It is warm today. It was 94 degrees. Like, it's October. What the fuck are we doing with this heat? This beer smells like it's going to taste delicious. So let's go and taste it. Geoff, cheers, bro. Appreciate you, sir. This glass is called a Spiegeloo glass because it says it right on the inside of that. I could see that when that beer was gone. Oh my gosh, that beer is delicious. It is. There is a good amount of just hop bite without going like crazy. Don't think like West Coast, like wreck your palate, stone, something like that. But the hop bite for that is fantastic, and it stays on the middle of your tongue all the way to the finish. But much like it smells. It's tropical fruity, it's earthy, dirty, Nelson vinous. Think like green tomato vines. Like if you get a vine ripened tomato and smell the tomato vines. It's got like that green kind of hop matter thing. But yeah, it's got this cool, I mean, it's grapey, vinous, kind of white winey. It's super dry. But it's got this cool, like, it's almost like a stone fruity thing, like an apricot-y kind of a peachy thing. It is just clean, dry, crisp. The like carbonation was spot on. Like the bubbles were just perfect. This beer is fantastic. Geoff actually sent me 2 cans of this, so I have 1 more can that I can share with my wife. My wife, I think, will really, really like this. She's been same with me, just into like not, I mean, this isn't a clear beer, but this drinks like a West Coast clear beer. That's why I like it so much. She will absolutely love this beer. She's big into Nelson too. And it just has that awesome, like, vinous, white, grapey, ridiculously dry, earthy, fucking awesome Nelson funk. I love it. Mixed in with that tropical fruitiness. And the entire time I've been talking, there's been that just hop kind of bite bitterness on my tongue. Love it. This beer is absolutely awesome. So, fun beer to have. I think this is the first Skadoosh beer I've had. And I love it. So it would be fun to try some more Skadoosh beers in the future. But yeah, that's Skadoosh 56. It says Nelson Merwaka. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Jeff, I appreciate you sharing this one. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.